Hey y'all, so really quick, I just want to update y'all on the job. So my son got a job at Chipotle. Let me tell y'all something. This job market for young kids, all of that, like, I don't understand. People can't get jobs. Like, what is going on? This economy is so weird, y'all. So weird. I know you come across a lot of places that have these help wanted signs. We're hiring. People ain't hiring. People are not hiring. He had one interview like a month ago at Best Buy, Big Lots. They did an interview. They never called him back. He's been applying at different places. I will say being 17 is a weird age, right? It is a very weird age, because you figure you're not 18, so you can't work like in those bigger jobs. They want you to be 18, you know? So, yeah, that's not possible for him right now, right? Be 18. He just turned 17 in July. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, I'm actually sitting at the park, you guys, because I wanted to clean my car windows, and already these kids is messing up my windows already. Their snout, their dog snout stuff sticks on these windows like forever. So yeah, that's where I'm kind of at right now. Just trying to clean my windows, and it's gonna take forever. I gotta get like the spray. I'm trying to use these wipes, and this is not really working. So, but anyways, yeah, these jobs, they're not hiring, y'all. They are not hiring. Even the new job I'm at, they're no longer hiring like work from home, like virtual. Okay, they want you to be half and half, like half in office, half in things. So I got in at the right time, because as I mentioned, they're no longer hiring virtual employees. So very happy I got in when I did. Oh my goodness, I'm making my window worse. Yeah, I'm making it worse. I gotta spray it down, y'all, because I didn't think in the beginning when I was doing this, y'all, I thought it was the girls. I thought it was the what is this? The tint. I thought it was the tint window that was. I thought these wipes were messing up the tint, but I don't think that's the case. I think it's just because of the girls having their snout on my window. It's like that when downstairs as well. My downstairs window, I have to douse it with it looks just like this. I have to douse it for it to get better. So, and for the longest, every single time I was cleaning, I'm like, man, I'm messing up my tints. But no, Candace, it's trying to come off, and I gotta spray it, y'all. I gotta spray it. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I was like, oh my goodness, I'm making my window worse. No, it's just that these dogs be putting their snout on your window. Yucky. But I'm gonna get it off a little bit at a time. But yeah, so Jamez is gonna be starting at Chipotle. He thinks it's gonna be like between $13 to $14 an hour. But he was like, Mom, because I told him don't be in a rush, right? And I told you guys that too. But his thing is, I need money. I want my own money. Okay, yeah, I understand. Go right ahead. Now y'all may be like, Candace, I know some people's like, yeah, give him $500 out of my savings, because I ain't got nothing to do with it. I was thinking about it, and I'm like, you understand, like, okay, he already gets an allowance of $100 a month. I split up our food out category. Well, this month was the first month. I gave him $30. I gave myself $30. And then you figure for fun, I usually would split that in half, right? So he gets quite a bit of money per month. And I'm just like, no. All he does is when he hangs out, they're eating and they're doing stuff. I'm not giving $500 just for fun. No. That's not the reason why I saved up for it. For him to have fun, you know. So nope, I am strictly keeping it for me. I found what I'm going to do with it though. It's going to go towards me getting my car repaired. I know I got car repairs coming up, y'all. I just know it. And it is what it is, you know. That's adulthood. That's the point. It's part of having a car, as being responsible. So yeah, I gotta wait, what's going on? Wait, am I making it worse? Come on, because this ain't gonna work. No. Okay, it's cleaning up. I can't do it with these wipes. That's what it is. These wipes are not being my friend. Yeah, it's the wipes. These wipes leave like a foam on it. Yeah. But at least I know why my windows are the way it is. But yeah, I'm just gonna be working at Chipotle. And let me tell you, he had his first, like, yeah, you know, some people are gonna be leaving. So he had applied for it. He never got a call back, right? He never got a call back. And then, you know, his friend was like, oh, my friend applied. And they was like, no, we're not hiring any more school age kids. So, you know, it's like, okay, whatever. You know, he applied for a different couple of Chipotle's, Chick-fil-A's, no call from them. So yeah, it was just like, he was like, I want my own money, because you figure right now, y'all, I don't have him pay for gas or anything like that. Once he starts working, yeah, responsibility time, you know. I gave him a car. He don't have a car payment, and he doesn't pay insurance right now. So you want to start working, it's gonna have to start having responsibilities, but not in too drastic or anything like that. Okay, this window needs to get right. Yeah, I just wanted to update you. It's not me getting a job. I have my job, but or jobs. And yeah, that's it, y'all. That is it. I'm happy for him. He's happy. And my whole thing was, I would never work fast food. I would never, you know. His thing was, he didn't want to work at a food place again, because, you know, he used to work at Marco's Pizza, and he was like, it smelled like, you know, the smell lingers on you. And so I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same for Chipotle, but he's just like, I just want a job, you know. And I told him once he hits 18, then he can do whatever else. But the other thing is, there's a lot of kids that are there that goes to his high school, so he knows everybody, so he feels good about that too. But I'm happy for him, you know, putting himself out there and not just being like, Mom, I need money. Mom, I need money. He don't ask me for money, y'all. He does not ask me for money. But you know what I'm saying. Some kids are just like, oh, I'll just sit back and relax. He's like, first of all, he's bored, but he just wants spending money. He wants spending money, and I get it. You know, the thing is, he has a car. He can get up and get going. You know, he can hustle real hard if he wants to. You know, it's up to him, whatever he does with his money. But once he turns 18, oh yeah, he's gonna have to start coughing up some money for like gas. I think I'll have him do right now. And what else? Definitely gas. Oh, car repairs, I'll do that for right now. Hopefully there won't be no car repairs for a while, but if that does come up, I'll take care of that. What else is there? Is that about it? Almost. Yeah, so I just wanted to update y'all. He's gonna be working. But yeah, these jobs ain't hiring like they say they are, y'all. Even my job, they were on a good hiring spree when I started, but now they clawed that back, and they were like, you know, we may be getting rid of some departments and, you know, moving people around where we need more help, versus letting people go. We'll just move them somewhere else. So you guys figure that's where their mindset is at, right? Like, they can let people go, but versus trying to do that, they're just trying to put people in other places, you know. So times is tough for these corporations. You know, everybody wants for their the people that shareholders, you know, these businesses want profits. So profits cuts back, to have more profit, cutting back on spending, right? So who gets the bulk of that? Employees. You know, so that's why I'm grateful for what I have. And you know what I told myself, y'all? I told myself, Candace, you need to get right mentally so that you can get back to your hustle. You know, not even just hustle, work a full month without taking time off unpaid. Like, girl, you need these paychecks, you got bills to pay. And one thing I was thinking, I'm like, man, why am I so hard on myself about Amazon, right? I'm so hard about myself because I feel like, not a failure, but I'm disappointing myself when I feel like I can't go to work, can't make the money, can't meet my goals like I want to. It gets to me, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Like I said, my goals are not drastic. They're not drastic at all. But it's just like I want to get there, but something inside of me is pulling me back, and it's very, very frustrating. I don't want to give up Amazon because I know I can do my thing. I like working at Amazon, but at the same time, I'm on a final written. And so if I do it one more time, I'm out of there for good, you know. And I don't want it to be like that. I do not want it to be like that. So yeah, it's just tough. It's really, really tough. And I'm like, Candace, you never know. And my whole thing is like, you never know what happens with your full-time job, right? At least you have a backup. I shouldn't have to think of it that way, but I do. You know, being a single person in general is like that. So for me, it's just like you don't have nobody else to take care of you, which is hard to think of, especially in this economy, right? Something can fall through, you can lose your job, and then what? You don't have nobody else to pick up the slack, you know? Yeah. Oh my goodness, my window. I got my window back. But I still have to get it clean more. Yeah. I got to get that other window stuff on here to get this cleaned up. But oh, my window looks like a window. And it's not messing with the what you call it? The tint. But I thought for sure this was the tint. It looks like it, but I don't think it is. I don't know. Once I clean it off more, we'll see how it looks. Yeah, I gotta see. Oh, my girls are so disappointed. They really thought they were gonna go walking at the park. But I'm in my pajamas and I got a meeting to go to. But I just wanted to come out here, bring the girls, get some fresh air, and just talk with y'all. Let y'all know what's going on with Jamez and myself and my mental state, and just that, you know, I want to accomplish my goals, and I know how to slow down. That's what I'm doing. But at the same time, like, Candace, if you work your regular job, you'll be okay. You know, as I mentioned, eventually the extra half of that rent will be going away. But you figure, look at this. One other thing I wanted to talk about was, you figure once Jamez no longer gets his allowance, which is $100 per month, no extra fund money, that's $100 back in my pocket. Even though we really haven't used that just yet, we haven't started that. That's $100. And then you figure eating out can get eliminated. That's $60. And gas money, that's like $400. Not $400. Let's say $350. That can go back into my pocket. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's like, oh man, when I do stop getting that extra income, it won't be as much of a big hit, because there are things I'm pushing out there because of what? Because I have a child, wanted him to have money and so forth. So no, my bills, I could cut back on those things and I will still give myself an allowance. But that was some things I was thinking. I'm like, man, once he starts working, I can cut back on a lot of things. You're going to be paying for your own stuff. And then on top of that, look at this one. Groceries. I think every shift they can get an entree. I know he came home with the entree, but can you imagine him eating there a nice big bowl, having all that protein, cutting back on my groceries? Say what? I'm like, yeah, that's about $400 per month that we can just eliminate, y'all. Don't that sound amazing? So I'm like, when the extra money starts dwindling from the extra income, your girl will be straight. We'll be straight. But sometimes you gotta think of things like that, right? Like, okay, well, when this happens, you know. But you know, I told him to take his time. Take your time. But you know, my whole thing, especially with my money, I'm not gonna keep. I tell him, I said, use your money wisely. Like, I give you an allowance, you gotta use it wisely. You gotta stretch it throughout the month, you know. And he be going through it. And I'm like, that's when I was thinking about my $500. I would love to give him some money, but I'm like, oh, heck no. Heck no. I'm not giving money just to have fun. I worked my butt off. I saved. That's the thing with me. I always like to give to others, but that's why I'm like taking a step back, you know. Taking a major step back. I'm like, Candace, you have given him enough. You know what I mean? He has a car. He doesn't have a car payment. He doesn't have insurance. Like, he has no responsibilities, you know, and he knows that. He knows that. He's thankful. Don't get me wrong. He is very, very thankful. But it's just like, money don't grow on trees. And yeah, and I know him having money ain't gonna make him happy either. But you know, him having this freedom, because let me tell you, before, oh heck no, don't get to driving the car with nobody else. Prior to him getting his car and getting his license, it was just strictly around my area, you know, like where he can walk or ride his bike to. But like this newfound freedom of being able to go out, you know, go bowling, go watch movies and stuff, he's never had that. So he's, you know, he's enjoying it, and I'm happy he's enjoying it. He's a very, very good, responsible kid, and I'm happy for him. I'm very, very happy for him. But you have to understand, like, this newfound freedom of being like, oh, when he first started driving, he's like, oh, I can get myself something to eat. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, you know. So he's just getting used to it. And you know what? I don't blame him. You're still 17, you know. Enjoy it while you can. But you know what? I'm not gonna keep giving you. I'm not giving you extra money. I already upped his allowance from 50 to 100. No. So I think that may start in September. I know he has to go there tomorrow. So I don't know when he'll start working or when he'll get his first paycheck, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see, y'all. We'll see. I may give him all of September to get his act right, stack some money, and then October, kid, you on your own, you know. So yeah, let me get home. But yeah, I just wanted to fill you guys in, let you guys know. Oh, I'm so happy about my window though. Really, really happy. Luna, you're not walking. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Look at Luna. Honey right here. What, Booty? We're not walking. I walked you at home. Okay, let me get going. Bye.